Welcome to my course, Design Pattern. I am Farzana Sadia, Senior Lecturer of Software Engineering Department, Daffodil International University. Today in this session, we will learn about what is design pattern. A design pattern is a practical proven solution to a recurring design problems. Suppose when you are building a software or when you are developing a software, you will face many common problems. For the solutions of these problems are already available. Those problem solutions are design patterns. These design pattern solutions are already proven. That means many of developers has already been used this solution for those problems. Design pattern allows the developer to use previously outlined solution that expert developers have often used to solve a particular software problem. So during using design pattern, you do not need to build any kind of solution. What you have to do, you have to just apply the solution in your problem and your problem will be solved. So the design pattern solutions are not theoretical. Basically they are practical and they are used in software industry. Design pattern helps you to fix all the spaghetti code. Spaghetti code means there will be lots of complexity in spaghetti code. So if you use design pattern in your course, then your course will not be structureless. Your code will be structured and there will be no spaghetti code in your software development or software development code. Okay. So what are the use and the benefit of using design pattern? I want to give a simple example. Like if you want to bake a cake, you can bake a cake with flour and sugar and milk, whatever you like, with any amount, right? You can give flour as much as you want. You can give sugar as much as you want. But if you want to bake a perfect cake, then you have to follow the recipe of baking a cake. So perfect recipe helps you to get a better cake and tasty cake and perfect cake. So same thing goes for the design pattern. Whenever you are facing a problem like baking a cake, so if you follow the recipe, then you'll bake a good cake, right? So whenever you are facing a problem in software, in programming, in doing code, so in that time, if you follow the design patterns or the already proven solutions, then you will able to get a better output. You'll be able to get a better software which has better performance and which is better than previous. So design patterns are like recipe books or cookbooks. Recipe books gives you the way of doing cooking, and design patterns give you the way of solutions of different problems. So it is important to understand design pattern. Design pattern are not just some code that you memorize or put in your software, like using Java library or framework. Design patterns are more conceptual. Like you will have the knowledge of design pattern and you will apply that knowledge as your own problem in your software. So the problem may be different, but the solution is same. So the solution is same, and that same solution you have to implement in your project in different context. So design patterns are more flexible and reusable, because in any software, in any different type of context problem, design patterns can be used. So design pattern helps the software developer to guide them to solve problems in the expert way. Okay, and another advantage of design pattern is that it is proven by software experts, and the solutions are already used before. So you can just able to get the solution and implement in your project. Okay. So yes, design patterns are basically of three types. One is creational design pattern, another is structural design pattern, and another is behavioral design pattern. So creational design pattern talks about the creation of objects, and structural design pattern talks about the compositions of class and objects, and behavioral design pattern talks about the communication between the objects. So there are different design patterns for these three types of classification of design patterns. So we will go through the next session and we'll be able to know the classifications of design pattern more deeply. So this is it. See you in the next session. Thank you.